We were talking there about your Instagram account, and you post a lot of pictures. You know, you're very into fitness, into healthy eating, and you've kind of charted both occasions of getting from being, you know, your pregnant body back to the body you had before. Yeah. But you did get a little bit of criticism, particularly from one woman who was quite vehement in her opinion, wasn't she? What was she so upset about?
Yeah, sadly, I mean, I'm really fortunate that a lot of my comments are actually quite positive. I have a lot of other mums that follow, and usually it's really, really positive, but there was just this one lady who I was quite disappointed that was a mum herself. She decided to have a bit of a
she was
pick on what
saying, have you not seen the news recently about a young anorexic girl jumping in front of a train? Google it. You might think twice about posting ridiculous pictures like this. But this photograph, you said, was one from years ago that she'd found.
The photograph in question actually was at the peak of my physical fitness. I don't look like that now. I'd like to, but that's the one.
So she chose the one where you're very slim.
But clearly working out and eating and living a really healthy lifestyle. That was after I'd had the twins, before I'd had my third child. So I just felt that I really needed to comment and just say, no, actually, you're wrong. That image is not promoting anorexia at all. You're not going to look like that by starving yourself.
Because it happened to you.
It did happen to me. I know. I've been there. I know what it's like, you know, and I absolutely just don't want anything to do with that. I certainly would never promote it. It's not what I'm about. I'm a full-time mum. I'm a stay-at-home mum. This is my first day off in like almost 4 years. You know, it's just not what I'm about.
So what did happen to you? As Janet said, that did something happen to you like this in your teenage years, which is why you're so sensitive about it and so keen to promote healthy eating and fitness. Yeah,
probably a lot earlier than my teenage years, which I've only realised recently since I've been thinking about it more. It was when I was 8 or 9, I was in junior school. I really didn't like eating in front of lots of people. I found the school canteen quite overwhelming. I didn't have many friends, so I'd tend to sit alone. I was naturally really fussy. I didn't like the school dinners, so I was skipping meals from a really young age, and that was nothing to do with body image. I didn't know what a model was or a celebrity, or I didn't see any magazines at that age. So innocently...
Is that how it started,
That's how it started.
So young, I think, like Princess, I mean, she's that age, and I just think, how would she even know about it? What would trigger it off? I can't imagine.
It wasn't to do with body image. The only way I can explain it is that I accidentally fell into an eating disorder. I didn't mean to. It wasn't something I intentionally done.
But then you went on to modelling. Yeah. So then it is about your thinking how you
so
look.
It was when I was 13, 14. My confidence was really, really low. Everyone used to comment on how tall and slim I was, and they'd say, oh, you should be a model. And that's when the eating disorder became more about body image, and that's when I suppose I lost control of it. And
did you hide food from your parents? How did you get through?
I didn't hide it. I'd just avoid meal times. My mum, I'm pretty sure even now, my mum's got no idea that from the age of 8 or 9, I didn't eat all day at school. She probably doesn't even know. And then at home, I'd always say I was at friends every night, and then tell my friends' parents I've already eaten. Just always avoiding the meal time.
Even though you were shy at school to eat in front of everyone, it was still coming home with you as well. So you just didn't want to eat at all.
Yeah, I think...
Didn't it make you feel ill, though?
I got really badly anemic. I was exhausted, clearly underweight. I didn't have periods at all throughout my teenage years, and that's when my mum took me to the doctors. People could see I was clearly losing weight. And it was when I was around 15, 16, the doctor said, you are affecting your fertility, you're not having periods, you know, this could affect you later on in life, and that was it for me. That's all I needed to hear. And
that was your wake-up call.
Thank God that was my recovery from there. It didn't happen overnight, you know, it took time, it took a couple of years.
Well, you had to really learn how to eat then. If you'd gone from the age of 8, not wanting to actually touch food and eat it, how did you start that journey back to actually... Was it little tiny steps at first?
I'd say it was down to my husband. You know, unknowingly, he had absolutely no idea. So from when I was 8 to 18, 19 was when I really, really struggled. I met my husband when I was 19. He had no idea that I had these issues with food. He thought I was fussy. Again, I'd always say I've already eaten. You know, but the more you spend time with someone, obviously, you know, he'd say, let's go out
Listen,
for dinner.
I know he's very proud of you, and he's watching at home with the baby today, but he also sent this message.
Hello, Christine. You've made it onto Loose Women. Now, as you know, I've been on the show quite a lot over the years, so a couple of tips for you. Tip number 1, just enjoy yourself. Have fun. The girls are fantastic. They'll look after you. Tip number 2, never, ever, ever, ever look Janet Street Porter in the eyes.
You've already done
that.
Too late.
Never again. Anyhow, you're a fantastic wife and an amazing mother and a wonderful human being. Have a great day today. We all miss you. We all love you. And please, 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 hurry up home. Please. We've run out of Calpol. I don't know what I'm going to do.
He did say to me, don't touch Janet. So, yeah, so I was just like...
Yeah, we've got issues.
No, it's okay, it's fine.